won more Breeders' Cup races by many now than any other jockey in the history of this incredibly successful championship series that dates back to 1984. His name is Mike Smith. He has won a total of 20 Breeders' Cup races, including, in the opinion of many, the biggest one, the most dramatic moment in Breeders' Cup history. 21, Mike said. Well, you got to fix your website then, Mike. The most dramatic moment in Breeders' Cup history, the last to first win in the $5 million Classic aboard the great mare Zenyatta right here at Santa Anita in 2009. We also have another Hall of Famer with us, trainer Bob Baffert, who has won a total of 9 Breeders' Cups over the years. We're looking forward to seeing Game On Dude here in the $500,000 Gold Cup at Santa Anita. He's going to try and win that race for the third time, and we're looking forward to him being in the starting gate for the $5 million Classic on November 1st. We also have Santa Anita President Tom Lute. He's going to be coming up here in just a moment. But right now, for the big news on the morning, Breeders' Cup Vice President of Media and Entertainment, fresh in from New York, a good friend, Peter Rotundo. Peter.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us today on this historic occasion for the Breeders' Cup. Over the past 8 months, our board and senior management team has been engaged in a strategic planning process that is centered around the future host sites for the Breeders' Cup. As part of the process, we have sought input from key constituents in the U.S. and around the world, including owners, trainers, jockeys, stallion farms, and breeders. We have carefully considered feedback from passionate fans and analyzed every attribute of a potential host site venue and measured them against Breeders' Cup core principles and our vision for the future. All of that work has led us here today. So on behalf of the board and members of the Breeders' Cup, our foal and stallion nominators, and our fans from around the world, it's my distinct honor and pleasure to officially announce Santa Anita Park as the host site for the 2016 Breeders' Cup World Championships. Thank you. As you may have heard, the 2015 event will be held at Keeneland in Lexington, Kentucky, and Del Mar down the coast will be a first-time host in 2017. We are extremely delighted once again to join Stronach Group and Chairman Frank Stronach, Santa Anita Chairman Keith Brackpool, Track President Tom Lute, and the management and staff here at the magnificent facility for the 33rd running of the Breeders' Cup on November 4th and 5th, 2016. The 16 Breeders' Cup will mark the 9th time Santa Anita will have hosted the event, and now that makes it the most of any track in the history of the Breeders' Cup. Many of our new initiatives have originated here at Santa Anita, such as the Trackside Marquee Suites, the View, the Enclosure, Trophy Lounge, and the expansion of the Breeders' Cup Betting Challenge. The Great Race Place truly fits our model to a T, and with recent renovations to the Chandelier Room and other areas throughout the facility, we know our fans from around the world will once again receive a committed, first-class experience. So, like Zenyatta, passing all the horses in the stretch to win the Classic before the thunder of the grandstand, the best is yet to come. Thank you very much. And now I'd like to introduce my friend, Santa Anita President, Tom Lute.
Well, thank you very much for being here. First of all, I just wanted to make sure we timed this just perfectly. We want to let you know we do water our track for those that didn't like it last year on Friday. I didn't know what the comments were going to be made before me. They've taken off. No, we're looking forward to having it this year. I am on the board, so I've been involved in these negotiations, and I'm sure there's many people asking why and what we're up to. The Breeders' Cup felt like it was necessary to rotate around a little bit, so we're excited for it to go to Keeneland in 15. But most importantly, here at Santa Anita, we're thrilled that 4 out of the next 5 years, the Breeders' Cup will be run at the Great Race Place. We love this facility. We love the fans. We think this facility and venue creates the best atmosphere for the Breeders' Cup. Hollywood, but most importantly, Arcadia has been a wonderful partner. They've supported us. I'm so happy you guys are here today. I think the Chamber of Commerce CEO is here. There he is. Thank you for being here. And most importantly, folks, this is all about, see, I've got thunderous words out here. This is about the event. We think that we host it. We think we do a great job. We're looking forward to it. We're glad to see some of our superstars here this morning. But most importantly, we're just thrilled to be part of what we call the Super Bowl of horse racing. So thank you for being here. And next, the mayor's up for us. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Tom. Good morning. You know, the Santa Anita Park and the city of Arcadia has been a great partner for many, many years. And the Breeders' Cup has proven to be a tremendous economic stimulant to the local community here and to the broader region as well. The Los Angeles Tourism and Convention Board has estimated the 2013 World Championships generated $65 million in overall revenue for the region, and we are, of course, a significant part of that. Now, along with the Westfield Mall, our citywide restaurants, hotels, and businesses all benefit significantly from the influx of people and revenue to the area throughout the week, leading into including the 2 days Breeders' Cup. As the Rose Bowl has done for Pasadena, Santa Anita Park, and the Breeders' Cup provide Arcadia a national and indeed worldwide stage on NBC network television. And we feel Santa Anita Park is America's most beautiful sports venue, and we are very proud to be a part of it. We, of course, look forward to Santa Anita hosting the Breeders' Cup in the fall, and we can't wait for 2016. And, you know, in the sports world, and I think horse racing still probably the most efficient and cost-wise, you know, sports entertainment. And you look at the basketball ticket prices, you look at football ticket prices, and horse racing is a great venue and great entertainment, sports entertainment for entire family. So we need to continue to promote that. And I think we can make Santa Anita Park the greatest race place in the world. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mayor. We appreciate that. Nobody handles the big stage better than our good friend Bob Baffert. Bob, if I could just get you to come up here for a moment and talk about what the Breeders' Cup has meant to you. You got your first win with 30 Sloughs in South Florida back in 1992. I know you're looking forward to it coming back here again, this fall and again in 2016, Bob.
Thank you. Yes, I started out training quarter horses in Arizona and then moved to Los Alamitos. And I happened to be watching the first broadcast at Hollywood Park the first year. And I thought, wow, that is really cool. And that's when I switched over from quarter horses. If it wasn't for the Breeders' Cup, I probably would be wearing a cowboy hat at Los Alamitos. But it's not only a great scene, but it's the only chance you really get to see the greatest horses, the greatest jockeys, the greatest trainers. I mean, all in one day. It's like championship racing at its finest, and it's just been, to me, it's been a great, enjoyable ride. And, you know, coming back to Santa Anita, it's fantastic because weather is so important. And I tell people, once you live in Southern California, you can never move anywhere else. So we just can't beat the weather here. And so I'm really looking forward to another great year at Breeders' Cup. And I really think that Santa Anita has really put a lot of money and really fixed up the place. And it's just really, with the suites and all, and the track, it's become a state-of-the-art racetrack. And it's the most beautiful racetrack you'll ever see. And I've been to all of them all over the country. So I'm looking forward to it, and I'm glad they came back here.
Thank you very much, Bob, and I hope we can bet on Game On Dude on Saturday. He just said we can. Mike Smith, if I could get you to come up here for just a moment. As I said, he's the all-time leading Breeders' Cup jockey with 21 wins overall. And, Mike, I believe your first one came in 1992 at Gulfstream with Lure in the mile, correct? So many times I've heard Mike say over the years that when the big money's down, he just kind of blocks everything out, and you could really make a case this is the greatest big money rider of all time. Mike, if you can just address what it's been like over the years riding in the Breeders' Cup World Championships.
Thank you. For some reason, I don't know what it is. I'll have to say what Breeders' Cup Day is to me. I'll even go out to say it's more special to me than any of the Triple Crown races. For some reason, Breeders' Cup just brings the best out of me, which I've been very blessed in the Breeders' Cup. Very glad to hear that it's back here again. Although I'd follow Breeders' Cup anywhere they went, I would have to say that this truly is the best place to have it. I mean, they just have everything that you possibly need, and of course, it's great to fall out of your backyard just right to the jocks room. It certainly helps. But very excited about the whole thing, and hopefully I can stick around for a few more years and add on to that record. Thank you.
Okay, and that'll about do it. We got a lot of food here, you guys, and as I said, Bob Baffert, the folks from the city, Shote, Mayor Wood, Mike Smith, they'll be available here for one-offs with any media that would like to buttonhole them. Okay, thank you so much for coming, and we'll see you here for the Breeders' Cup World Championships in the fall, and we'll see you for closing weekend this coming Saturday and Sunday. It's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you.